What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're getting into my Week 11 college football predictions. We are getting to the final stretch of the season. We're in November now, which is wild. But anyway, let's get into these. Well, we've been in November a couple weeks. That's actually even more wild. That I didn't realize that. But anyway, let's look at Week 10, what I got right and what I got wrong. Starting out with the Texans-Kansas State game. Kansas State almost rallied to come back. I believe they were down like 24 to something, 0, I think, at halftime. Almost won that game. Texas, fortunate to come out alive in that one. They won that one 33-30. Got that one right. Did get the another wild game, the Ole Miss game, right over Texas A&M. Ole Miss is now looking like a really good football team. Did get the Notre Dame wrong against Clemson. Tigers have been an off and on team this season. So was Notre Dame. Clemson was on. Notre Dame was not in that one. Did get the James Madison game right. James Madison's had a phenomenal season. They beat Georgia State. Did get Oklahoma State right over Oklahoma, the upset. I predicted the Cowboys. Cowboys have been a sneaky good team. They started out the year a little bit struggling, but this team's been very good ever since. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys get the dub. Did pick the Iowa State game right over the Jayhawks. Or sorry, wrong there. I don't know why I said right, but Kansas, I thought there was maybe going to be an upset. Got that one wrong, though. Did get the Huskies game right over USC, so good win for Washington there. High-scoring offensive shootout. And then Alabama got that one right over LSU in that one. Crimson Tide looks to be back right now. Miami, NC State. Did get this one wrong. I picked Miami in this game. NC State comes out, proves me wrong. I thought maybe this could be an upset because Miami hasn't been the best team this season. NC State's been kind of an underdog team that a lot of people have counted out, but NC State proved me wrong there. So good job by them. Did get the upset, though, right. Arizona over UCLA. The Wildcats have been playing like a very good team, beating 2 top 25 teams in a row. That's pretty impressive from Arizona. They knocked down the Bruins. Okay, so I wound up going 7-3 that week. That leaves me with the 63-37 record on the year, which isn't the worst. It's 95 percentile, so not up there with the top, but still pretty good. All right, so let's get into my Week 11 picks here. Starting out with Michigan against Penn State, the 3 versus the 10. Interesting game. Michigan, obviously, the scandal that's been going on. It's been interesting to see what's been developing with that storyline. You look at the Penn State team. This team's been, other than they lost to Ohio State, they've been a very solid team. But they didn't beat Ohio State. Michigan is a very close team to Ohio State, so I don't expect this one to be any different. Give me Michigan in this one. All right, Texas Tech against Kansas. Texas Tech's been a huge disappointment this season. They need to go 2-1 to be bowl eligible at this point. And then the Jayhawks have been a very big surprise. They've been a very good team at 7-2. And I'm going to anticipate the Jayhawks win this one to move on to 8-2 on this season. I just don't trust that Texas Tech team at this point, and I think they're going to lose that one. All right, Boston College, Virginia Tech now. We got a 4-5 and a 6-3 team here. Don't anticipate an upset there either. I'm going to go with the Boston College Eagles. Again, Virginia Tech, another team that I just don't trust. At a 4-5 mark, I think that they're going to lose that one, and Boston College has a good program. All right, Iowa against Rutgers now. You got the Hawkeyes. Hawkeyes have been a very sound defensive team. Rutgers has been a very solid team as well, though. You like that Rutgers program, but I am going to go with the Iowa Hawkeyes in this game. I think they are, a top team defensively in the country, and that'll be too much for Rutgers in this one. In Iowa, too, it's going to be tough. Give me Iowa. Rutgers have been a very solid team this season, though. Okay, Western Kentucky against New Mexico State. Let's pull off an upset. Why not? I haven't done one to this point. It's in Western Kentucky. New Mexico State's had a good season, but Western Kentucky, I think, will get that win and move on to 6-4. So, Don't ask me why. I don't know much about either of those programs, but I'm going to go with Western Kentucky just to throw in some upsets there. Okay, Coastal Carolina against Texas State. I am going to go with Coastal Carolina, the better program at home here. Texas State, no discredit to that team. They're a decent team, but I do think Coastal Carolina is the better team. They've had a good success over the past few years, so give me Coastal Carolina. Then we got an interesting game. We got the Missouri Tigers taking on Tennessee. Wow, big game between these two. Tennessee comes into a 7-2, Missouri 7-2. This could be big in SEC standings. If you lose this game, you just don't have a chance to go to the SEC championship. So, interesting game. I am gonna go with. I'm going to go with Missouri. I think they've been more of a consistent team this season. Tennessee has been a very inconsistent team. I just don't trust them on the road. I think Missouri is the better team at this point. So, really good year for that Tigers program. Give me Missouri to move on. Then Oklahoma State against UCF. UCF's first year in the Big 12, anticipated not been the greatest. That's just what happens sometimes. I am going to go with Oklahoma State, though I do think they are the better program at this point. They've been playing really good football, so give me the Cowboys to move on to 8-2. Georgia Bulldogs gets Ole Miss. We got 9-0 and 8-1. Ole Miss, been a very good team this season, has to travel to Georgia. When was the last time Georgia's lost a game? Was it last year? I don't even remember. I think they might have gone undefeated last season. Probably. Yeah, they went undefeated. And then a couple years ago, went undefeated, I think. So, you know what? But give me Ole Miss in this game. I'm a believer in this Ole Miss Rebels team. They've been playing really good football. Georgia, I am not entirely sold on. I think they're going to lose one this season. Even with Ole Miss going on the road, I just have a gut feeling that Ole Miss is going to come into this game, pull off the upset, and sometimes you just got to trust your gut. So give me the Rebels to pull off a massive upset over Georgia. Okay, and then the final game here, Fresno State, San Jose State, 4-5, 8-1. Give me Fresno State in this game. I don't think San Jose State's going to pull off a massive upset. Fresno State is the better team. So, anyway, guys, thank you all for watching this video today. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed the content. Comment down below your thoughts. We got that massive upset with the Bulldogs falling. Anyway, guys, peace out.